And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Mullen is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Murray. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Toronto, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Jones. And it's Artest in at the 3. We know trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect a player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
Now here's Murray. Okongwu with it. Here's Mullen. Rebound by Ron Artest. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Allen. Jones against LaVine. Oh, what a play!
Watch it! This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Jones. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Toronto turns it over again. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run. Get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
And he makes the first.
One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds, while earning his first All-Star appearance.
And so Murray nails both of them. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Now, here's Olynyk. Trying to get open as Lopez. Olynyk can't hit. Mullen against Artest. Murray outside. Allen outside. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Murray. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Lets a floater go. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. The Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. LaVine against Booker. Stolen by Artest. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass.
And the grit, are Artest showing here as he finishes through some pretty physical contact. But this guy too strong to let that kind of physical play bother him.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Allen after Ron Artest's bucket. Allen passes to Levine. 4 on the shot clock. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Back to Booker. Pass to Olynyk. He kicks it to Artest. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. Got a piece of it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Murray. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Allen. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3, Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 5 now.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
And Booker kicks to Jones. Back to Booker. Over Murray. Booker, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Murray right side. Back to Mullen. Launches it. That one misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Here's Highland. Following the score by Lou Williams. Love can't hit.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Williams against Wallace. The kick out to Barnes. Rebound by Ron Artest. Raptors trailed by 5. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
For Toronto, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games. Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And so here is New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Kicks it to Barnes. Williams looking over the floor and taken away by Wallace. That shot misses. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Kuminga, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Highland passes to Wallace. Here's Lopez. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Passes it to Wallace. Love trying to break loose. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Artest.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to man. Shot clock at 5. Drills the elbow jumper. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Outside Artest. The pass to Highland. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Barnes. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Pass to Highland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Highland's got 5 points so far. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. One-on-one here. Artest kicks to Wallace. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Barnes outside. The three. That one doesn't drop. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead, up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Raptors with the lead.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
We've got Booker. Olynyk is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Jones. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Allen with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Mullen. And it's sent back by Lopez. Booker against Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And the first one at the line is good.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
So he gets them both. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Defended by Mullen. Mullen with the defensive effort. Pelicans trailed by 3. In the corner, Murray with it. Shoots over Olynyk. Murray, good. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Murray against Booker. And stolen by Murray. Levine wide open. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 7.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And so Booker will bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Lopez passes to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Booker with the shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Booker's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Okongwu's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. It's Olynyk atop the key. And another basket for Toronto.
Defensively, you want to make Olynyk put it on the floor. Otherwise, he'll bury you.
Murray, the pass to Levine. Here's Mullen. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Here's Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the Pelicans making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in. That one misses for Murray.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Toronto with the ball, trailing by 2.
You watch some of the best defenders in the league. They're flexible athletes, and Murray has that.
Right wing. It's stolen by Jones. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Passes to Olynyk. Lays it up off the glass. Olynyk's got 4 points this quarter.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
They get a hand on it. Booker outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Booker. Good saving. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Jones. Back to Booker. Love outside. Five on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Both teams deciding to change it up. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence. And I also like his shot selection.
Highland passes to Love. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Raptors?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
Basket counts, and it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
I'll tell you what, you appreciate Robin Lopez's energy and his toughness.
Barnes kicks to Murray. There's the pass to Mullen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Highland. The 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pelicans trailed by 7. Barnes passes to Williams. Barnes up top, covered by Artest. Williams against Walls. Will it go? And it's Toronto with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
1:37 left in the second quarter. Highland's shot is good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Awesome display of athleticism captured. by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Kuminga. The Raptors getting the bucket. Here's Mann. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Toronto leading by 7. Highland passes to Artest. This is DeLon. Outside Artest. On the wing, Wallace. From 18 feet away. No good. Pelicans trailed by 7. And the dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Outside Artest. Pass to Highland. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Lopez. Poked away. It's stolen by Kaminsky. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Off target with the jump hook. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. Checking out Toronto. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offense.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep out there. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. They gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear that in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So for New Orleans right now, Allen is out there with Okongwu. Then it's Mullen. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Levine at the 2 spot.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Outside Artest. Now the pass to Highland. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pelicans trailed by 5. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Mullen. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Jones checked in for the Raptors. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Allen finds Murray. Clock at 6. A wide open look here for Okongwu. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Artest. Back to Booker. That's tipped. Another shot. Here's Olynyk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
You know, they try and stifle Olynyk, but his physicality lets him work right through it.
For Toronto, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First one falls for him. And so Olynyk nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Booker against Murray. Over Booker. Murray, no good. Raptors leading by 5. Inside, here's Artest, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Mullen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count it.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And Booker kicks to Artest. Passes it to Jones. Back to Artest. The shot. Pelicans pull it in. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Allen. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, Jones. Pass to Artest. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Artest. The Pelicans trail. Now Levine. He's got 7. No good. That would have tied it.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
The pass to Artest. Jones against Murray. Jones kicks to Olynyk. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Olynyk's got 5 points now this quarter.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
Outside, Levine. Shoots. The shot will not fall. And Toronto will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Artest. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
That one misses for Murray. Raptors leading by 5. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Man's checked in. Olynyk dishes to Artest. Booker outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Now here is Mullen. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Kevin Love comes in for Herbert Jones. And Wallace subbed in for Devin Booker. And the Pelicans also making a change. Kuminga's come in for Allen. A step-back shot here. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
And that one's good. Fontecchio. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They're leading by 8. Pass to Love. From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Okongwu's now got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He gets it in there.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Raptors leading by 6. Three-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Kuminga, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Free throws good from Kuminga. Raptors leading by 4. Wallace inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Raptors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Tipped away. Defended by Mullen. And Love has it in the corner. Wallace outside. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Kicks to Mullen. Passes it to Mann. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. Artest on the wing. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Now here's Mullen. Not a lot of room. Artest with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. And the shot goes down. And the Raptors lead by 7. And here are the Pelicans now. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. Right side, Mullen. The turnaround Jay, and the shot is good. Mullen's got 4 this quarter.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific scorer, especially from the mid-range.
And we've reached the end of the third. Toronto ahead. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Jones. Brook Lopez is out there with Artest. Then there's Devin Booker. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Levine. Fires for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New Orleans. And so Booker will bring it up for the Raptors. A 2-point game. Six on the shot clock, and stolen by Murray. To take the lead. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Artest, good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Levine. For 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Lopez left side. Knocked away. Stolen by Allen. Here's Fontecchio. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Levine. On the wing, Booker. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Murray, the pass to Fontecchio. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Levine feeling it out a bit. Over Jones. Offensive rebound. Allen. And good that time.
And a walking double-double. Just about 7 feet. Allen has that incredible ability to just control the backboard.
And Toronto making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Okongwu's checked in. No good on the free throw. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. From the arc, here's Olynyk. Again, Toronto.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Pass to Levine. He kicks it to Barnes. Back to Levine. And again, no good by New Orleans. Toronto leading by 3. The pass to Artest. The feed to Lopez. Back to Artest. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Pelicans pull it in. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Levine throws it down.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Booker the bounce pass. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Okongwu's now got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Offensive rebound. Murray, good.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there, that crazy long wingspan.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Booker the pass to Artest. Murray against Booker. Olynyk has the open look. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And then Murray with the jam.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Kicks it out to Booker. Launches a 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Levine, that's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Raptors trailed by 5. Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Kuminga comes in for Allen. And Mullins subbed in for Scotty Barnes. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. They got for us, GA.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Lopez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And I know this coaching staff loves seeing Lopez play a physical brand of basketball, even if it means he has to take a few knocks here and there.
And he can't get the first one.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
The Raptors making a switch here. Highland's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Allen's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
Veen passes to Allen. Murray outside. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Highland. And Jones has it in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
That free throw missing. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And that one misses. Raptors trailed by 9. Here's our test. The rebound by Mullen.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Back to Murray. Allen trying to break free. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Out to the right wing. Lopez right side. Here's Highland. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Murray, the pass to Allen. That one's not going to go. Good D by Lopez. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. To the wing right side. Leonard trying to break loose. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Outside Mullen. Back to Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Olynyk with the steal. Jones dishes to Olynyk. No good on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. New Orleans making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Norrell. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Outside Levine. So New Orleans wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Oklahoma City. That's the location for the Cavaliers. Don't sleep on Julius Randle or you'll be left in the dust. His team will rally behind his fire as they make their game plan against the Thunder. Cavs Thunder is next, right after this. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by big. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the Cleveland starting five. Julius Randle out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Ball is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Aldridge in at the four. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Outside Irving. Back to Ball. Randle with a steal. For three, Hardaway. Pure from three-point range.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Pass to Thompson. Turner with it. Thompson finds Turner. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Ball. Randle with it. Outside Hardaway. Inside Hartenstein. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Now here's Ball. Five to shoot. Pulls it. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Irving finds Turner. James against Thompson. Pass to Irving. They need this. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Brunson passes to Randall. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Uses the glass on the layup.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Brunson passes to Randall. Pass to James. And the layup is good off the glass.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Now here's Irving. Thompson outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Randall, right side. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. For three, James. That shot missing. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. 6 to shoot.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Hardaway. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Irving. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting. I just love the ball movement.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Brunson gets the ball to halt the run, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's the Thunder now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Pass to Hardaway. Now Randall. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Randall's gotten his second bucket.
A relentless offensive rebounder. Randall simply does not give up on the boards.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Melton up top. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Winslow. Irving against Wood. Banked it in off the glass.
With nice touch around the basket, Wood, look, he can do a lot of damage down low.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
To the left side wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Winslow defending. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside Winslow. Pass to Kidd. Melton outside. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's Hayes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Looney's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Joe's checked in for Melton. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Looney. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Joe. .110 left to play in the first quarter. Pulls up. And another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Good on the second one. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Joe. Winslow with the ball. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Irving. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Ball, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Kidd. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Out to the right wing. The three from Ball. No good there. Here's Joe. Over Looney. Count that one. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Turner in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 3-on-3. Pass to Brunson. James against Thompson. James passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Ball. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
And he gets that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good with a layup.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Basket counts. Brunson's got 6 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Thunder making a switch here. Landale's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Look, LeBron James is just dominant in every aspect of the game. Look, he just bodies people and able to get a second look.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Jacks up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
James, a good look. Again, the miss by James.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Caldwell Pope. The 3 ball. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Oklahoma City. Randall, he's checked in for the Cavs. Hardaway comes in for Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Back to Ball. Aldridge left side. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Now here is James to the inside. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
Irving for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Melton. That shot is off. Great D that time from Irving. And here is Thompson. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Hardaway finds Melton. James outside. Back to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he jams it home with authority.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense. In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
First free throw is good. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my top.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Good on the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Irving. Check by Randall. Here's Henderson. The floater. Second chance effort. The shot by Looney, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Winslow with the ball. Working on Thompson. Randall outside. Pass to Joe. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. For three, Hardaway. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Randall can't hit.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
It's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's Joe. Pass to Hardaway. Six on the shot clock. Here's Joe. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Now here's Randall. Defense is right there. To the wing, right side. With the 10-footer. Clock at 4. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 5 now.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Here's Joe. Here's Randall. The shot off that time. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Cavaliers ahead, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They're leading by 16. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding Delta has been one of the main issues. Probably they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And Cleveland shooting a fantastic 57%. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. LeBron James out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Ball against Brunson. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Randall. And the shot goes. Randall's got 8.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now Turner. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Thompson.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Thompson outside. Over to the wing. Here's Turner. Deflected.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
For 3, James. And he can't get that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. From 11 feet away. Ball no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Ball outside. Thompson passes to Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also had Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. The Thunder have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Ball. Here's Aldridge. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Remarkable effort level from Aldridge. He understands how to create second chance opportunities.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. James passes to Brunson. Pass to Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Aldridge. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Here's Brunson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Kidd. Pass to Jones. Out to James. 4-3. No good that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jones, the pass to James. And here's Brunson. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. To the paint. And Aldridge with the slam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the third overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
So both teams changing it up here. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Winslow. Melton with the ball. Wood right side. Back to Melton. 4 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Henderson. The kick out to Ball. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
So both teams making some changes here. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Melton left side. Oh, they get a hand on it. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Ball. Now here's Aldridge. Guarded by Wood. Inside. Here's Ball. Up and in on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Winslow. Pass to Kidd. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Henderson. looking for his first basket still in this one. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now Melton. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Winslow with the ball. Now Aldridge defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And the first one at the line is good. Looney's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thompson comes in for Ball. Joe's checked in for Cleveland. Second free throw, no good. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Knocked loose. Here's Kidd. He has 6. The shot's good. Hayes has got 7 points. Oklahoma City shooting a disappointing 38%. Thompson outside. Pass to Henderson. To the wing on the left. Aldridge outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Henderson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Kidd. They grab their own miss. And Wood with the stuff.
An excellent rebounder in college. Despite being kind of a skinny kid, Wood is doing the same thing at this level.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Aldridge. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. He's got 12.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked if this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Kyrie Irving. Klay Thompson is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Turner in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And Cleveland shooting about 56% in this one. And that one good. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Thompson finds Looney. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Here's Hardaway, following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's Kidd. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And the Thunder shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Hardaway with it. Turner covering. Hardaway into the lane. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Pass to Kidd. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Landale's checked in for Looney. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Brunson's checked in. Outside Irving. Back to Ball. Turner with it. He's against Hartenstein. Fires the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
James outside. Pass to Hardaway. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Now here's Thompson. Ball outside. Now Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Landale. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to James. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Turner.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
The Thunder making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And so Turner nails them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. James outside. Irving against Hardaway. Clock at 6. Back to James for three. Again, the miss by James.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Good work defensively by Randall. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Oh, stolen by Turner. Thompson outside. Pass to Ball. Here's Aldridge. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Aldridge.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so Aldridge nails them both. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Cleveland calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Now here's Brunson. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the line. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Klay Thompson picks one up.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
The first free throw is good.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
And so he hits both. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Back to Ball. With the floater. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Brunson passes to James. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Hardaway. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Here's Ball. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to James. Back to Hardaway. And here's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 now. From 7. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Julius Randle.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Now here's Aldridge. And yep, it's good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Brunson. Outside Hardaway. The 11-footer. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 16-point game. And he's going for the lob. And he banks in the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
James outside. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.